friends, welcome back to Twin Cities Live in your town. We're having such a great time in Red Wing, but we're going to take a quick break. Let's go out here to Montgomery, Minnesota, to one of the most unique golf courses in all of America. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing in front of a guitar-shaped bunker. Check this out. Well, this bunker is one of many reasons why Golf Magazine has billed Greg McCush, the owner here, as the Willy Wonka of golf. Now, why did you get that title?
Yeah, I think they said if you traded like candy for golf and Beatles for chocolate, you know, something. And maybe the reason why some people call the golf course and say, is it a mini putt or is it actually, and it's a big time golf course, a beautiful golf course.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. So the guitar and a lot of other things pay homage to the Beatles. I mean, this is something that you guys kind of happened organically, but you guys have really ran with this.
Yes, you know, it totally happened organically. I've owned the golf course for 8 years, and in my first year, a gentleman had a massive heart attack on #1 green. By chance, a Meta helicopter was going over, picked him up off the green, took him to Abbott. 2 months later, came into my old clubhouse, and I said, John, we're going to call that hole A Day in a Life. It's a Beatles song for you. Yeah. And he said, I would prefer if it was called With a Little Help from My Friends.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I end up putting on Facebook, name the hole. So people would say Fool on the Hill, and I would give them a golf round or something. So it just organically kept going on.
Yeah, and so from there, you have like really leaned into it. So you talk about the golf holes having the titles for the Beatles, but you also have something that's really cool in one of the ponds. I bought a submarine. Who buys a submarine?
Yeah, no.
Oh, just Greg. You're like, hey, I'm just going to buy a submarine. Why? For my golf course. How does that make sense?
Yeah. So I bought it at an antique place. I acquired this. I had Jed paint it for me, and people loved it. So it's just a wacky place.
Yeah. So is it one of those things where it's out there? Do people try to hit it?
I think they do.
Is it a target?
In the winter, I'll walk over by it, and there's golf balls inside of it. So, and it's damaged big time, so we're gonna have to put some paint on it.
What else can you find as far as like that are like outwardly Beatles themed?
17 here is Octopus's Garden, and I just found a huge octopus. I know this sounds wacky, but that's just how we do it around here.
But you're Willy Wonka.
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
The weather vane just put up, super cool. It's a guitar. That looks like McCartney's guitar.
You have a lot of different things going on here, but there's also one other thing that I want to talk to you about. We have to go to a different hole because there's something that is in the ground that is kind of holy unholy as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this place is haunted. Well, we're a top 10 most haunted golf course in the U.S., which is insane. But if you look it up, and if you look up lore of Montgomery National Golf Club and haunting, you'll see all kinds of YouTube videos. But the Berry folks own this farm, and it's, you know, back to the 1700s practically. And so we've had some haunted stuff happen.
This clubhouse is robust and massive. There's no way that those are real beams. They look too big.
Yeah, no. Ask the crane operator. These two were about 20,000 pounds apiece.
Get out of here.
Yep, there's 90 rafter logs in this thing. So the estimated weight of this thing is 250,000 pounds.
You've built quite the gathering space. I mean, we were just in here, and it's really cool because it really does feel like a living room.
Yes, and in the beginning I didn't think it would be that warm, but it feels very warm.
There's a warmness to it, but there's also a playfulness to this place. As I look over here over your left shoulder,
yes,
that jukebox, what is the story behind that? I've never seen anything like that.
Well, it's considered the rarest jukebox in the world. Ringo has one. I'm told there's 13 in the U.S. I've seen them go upwards in the 50,000 range. So it's probably my coolest Beatle keepsake. There's only 100 that were made.
So you have the jukebox, but it's not just the Beatles that are a theme out on the course. It's also here. You got the jukebox, and then I noticed there's guitars, there's albums, there's pictures. It's like a little bit of a museum in here.
Yeah, it's crazy, and a lot of people have donated things.
Are you a musician as well?
Yeah, singer-songwriter type.
Well, I'd love for you to play me something if you could.
Well, it won't be that good.
All right, friends, you have to get down here to Montgomery National Golf Course because, you know, it could be quite the spiritual experience. Listen, we're going to have a lot more in Red Wing right after this. Greg, take it away.